In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 4 options associated with heading through the very first rift in Far Cry 6's Lost Between Worlds add-on. The first rift is Fractured Fortress. You must get through it before you can jump out into one of 2, which is either going to be heading through the orange or red portal to the Toxic Wasteland, or heading through the blue or purple portal, which is the maze. This rift is where you also get to pick up your first weapon that you will start your adventure, as well as optionally pick up a second weapon as you head into your second rift. So what we want to do here is head through our very first portal. What you see right in front of you is a bridge that's fractured like everything else on this rift.
That didn't blow up Yara, did it?
No.
It completes as you head across it, leads you for your first weapon. This is a weapon box, you'll see it quite often. Down below, this shows us that we'll be picking up the assault rifle. I like to start with this one, by the way. It's one of my favorites to choose from as I start, if I had a choice, but you don't. It randomly picks it. And I'm going to head up into the first plaza, where we will be introduced to our first 2 aliens, one red, one blue. What we will need to do is to match our weapon color to the alien, and then head backward, right? And we've eliminated that. Strewn about the plaza, as well as many other places, are ammo upgrades. Much better upgrading of ammo than there is in Far Cry 6 itself. From this plaza, we get to choose one of 4 paths. These paths will allow us to pick up our second weapon. The contents of each path randomizes with each run through this, so you just need to take a look at the wall outside of them. Choose your favorite second weapon, as well as a utility such as a knife. I'm going to walk you through all 4 of these, even though you only get to choose one path before you get to the next set of portals to choose from. We're going to start at the left and then work our way around and give you an idea as how you need to solve the very simple puzzles. In this one, we're going to pick up our sniper rifle and a throwing knife. Get down the zip line. If you don't want to engage in combat, you can actually run past these 2 red aliens. They aren't that hard to take out. That's the assault rifle. It's around here somewhere. There he is. Up a glint, helps us regenerate should we need it. In this case now we're heading into a series of minor bridges that have a, again, randomized pathway through, but in this case we're going to step onto the first block in the middle, head 1 to the right, 2 up, 1 to the left, and 1 up. 1, 2, and we're done with it.
That wasn't a big deal.
We compliment ourselves, head up to the second one. There's a total of 3. That we need to head across. So starting on the first block, we'll be there, we head over 2, up 2, left 2, and off 2. Start here, over 2, 2, left 2, off 2. Again, it changes.
Hey,
you notice
pretty smart.
that there is a shortcut that if you have a grappling hook, you can, as you collect shards and open up other areas within each of the rifts, you'll be able to pick up a key, dynamite, and the grappling hook. They allow you to take shortcuts. Since this is the first one that we've engaged in and we have not collected any shards, we have nothing to help us. We take a long way for this one.
This place
isn't very
is
long
fucked up.
after all. Just 3 of these.
It smells like
If you
Yara,
happen to
but
fall through,
sure
you
doesn't
land
look like it.
on a plaza, so you don't have to worry about dying. You just simply land down, climb across, come back up again. This one changes frequently as well. In this case, we're going to want to step out there. Right to, up to, left all the way across, up to, right to, and off. Head across. And we're off.
Nice.
Bridge opens up for us. Up. You can open. You don't have to open these. I don't know why you want, but here we're
I can make that
one. Collect sniper rifle,
Sweet.
and here collect the throwing knives. We then wander down, and we come to our open choices: red or orange, blue or purple. You will find your favorite path through these. You're repeating through the paths, through different rifts as you go through and collect the shards. We're going to walk through all of these at one time or another as we go through these adventures. In this case, the blue, which is on the left, it takes us into the maze. We're going to be looking at that first because it's one of the simpler ones. Alternatively, we can head into the Toxic Wasteland, which is a little bit tougher and to me not as much fun, but you will find your favorites. I returned myself back to the very beginning, which is the only way to go backwards into this, and so I came back to the plaza again. You notice now I'm carrying myself a light machine gun. We're going to go through the second of the 2 puzzles. This one we'll be picking up a shotgun and a medicine syringe. Again, over here is a shortcut if we want to take it later. It doesn't save us very much. All we want to do here is get this aligned up by using buttons.
This shouldn't be that hard.
Close, no prize. One more time. Sure enough, now we line up. We can head up.
Time to
Which
move.
brings us to the second tower that needs to be realigned. Just going to go ahead and drop it all the way down. That allows us out. Follow it up. Last one. Let's drop it all the way down. Spin it so the lines. A little bit longer path as we head around. Down and up.
Maybe I can steal some alien gear for Libertad. Or maybe I just focus on staying
Ongoing
alive.
conversation. Which comes in place. Jump up. And we have syringes. Shotgun.
Nice.
Climb down. And we are again presented with
There were roughly 13,000 more efficient ways to
the same set of photos to head out.
rushing blindly into the unknown.
Having again returned to the beginning, came back to the plaza, walked you through 1 and 2 options. Let's look at the third option. In this case, it happens to be the submachine gun and hand grenades. This is the shooting gallery, in case you're wondering. If you have the solved the rift and gotten the explosives,
Going to need something with a
shortcut
little more
there.
punch to get through.
Otherwise, we need to shoot targets. First stop, 1 target.
Time to get to that portal.
Brings the bridge down, hop up. Second stop, we jump up over here. Three targets. Two, and 3. Talking to you rather than shooting.
Easy.
There we go. That was only because I was talking to you and not paying attention to shooting the 3, because they have a little bit of timing associated with them, but not too quick.
Look, amigo.
Get 1. 1. Final stop's going to be 3. 1 here. 1 there. And 1 here in the middle. 1, 2.
Got it.
We have our bridge. In case you run out of ammo. There's a blink ammo sitting here. 3 close together targets. All done. Stairs come down.
Well, this isn't exactly for
It's
eco,
place.
is it?
In this case, got my
I know what to do.
hand grenades
Oh,
and our
Excuse
submachine gun.
Yes, everyone cheered for the puny humans was going to cause you to certain death.
That's
Rushing blindly into the unknown.
You already have it, just give you some extra glints.
Use it.
Anyway, so our 2 choices. Back again. We've again returned to the plaza. We've walked through path 1, path 2, path 3. Let's hit path 4 and its associated puzzle. It also starts by zipping down, which means that we will have a couple of aliens to eliminate. Wanted to show you the fact that should you choose not to want to fight, you can just simply run past them and get your way past them. They're shooting at us, but hey, we can deal with it. So now we're presented with 3 towers. Each one has a crystal. We want to align them so that the 3 crystals face us. You can do that by the first button. Yeah. Anyway, first button rotates the first 2 pillars. The last button rotates the second or last 2. Rotates all 3. As you can see, we happen to have First one facing back. Right. Forward, guys. There you go. Stay over there. You don't come close.
Come on. Work.
Anyway, let's get number 1 and number 2 lined up. Coming to our third button. We've got back and back. Looks like this one's to the back, so with one button, with all 3 facing the back. Yeah, it's random every time.
There has to be a trick to this.
Now we're happier. Let's keep rotating these guys. And you can see with a few buttons pushed this time, they're lined up and ready to go. It starts different each time. Choosing which buttons to push, and how is your choice once you get all 3 lined up and facing forward. We threw 4 paths you can take through here. This puzzle is possibly
This place is
the most
fucked up.
complex.
It smells like Yara, but sure doesn't look like it.
Slowly head all the way to the top. Head around the back. And bridge is dropped in place. Pick up our utility.
I could put this to
In this
use.
case, it's an axe. And our weapon, which is now the sniper weapon.
Okay.
Head down, and we're presenting with these
Your character's
portals as we did
swiftly
in the
more
other.
humbling. Rushing blindly into the unknown, I can't do that.
Choose one of these and